How are we doing? Let's check our volume and all that. Okay. Hello, hello. We'll put some volume. I don't want a ton of volume. Make anything. You need answers to some fundamental. Okay. Release date is May 15th on Xbox, May 14th on other platforms. And the only reason for that 1 day difference is just because the Xbox store refreshes on Wednesday. So that was like the good day to go. I'm just working on stuff. I'm working on this kind of thing, which I had tried to do earlier today, and somebody else was editing that level, and in the Braid Anniversary engine, it was never anticipated, or, you know, it's still the old Braid engine, it was never anticipated that multiple people would work on a level at the same time. So yeah, that's a problem. All right, so these are Casey interview things. This is for Casey idea question. And what do I want to do here? We want to say there's no next door? I don't know, let's see. So we go through here, we're here. That's both of these. All right, so we go through here. Oh, there is a next. Oh, because we're bridging over to these. Okay. Okay. So we're going to want both of these. This is Casey idea question. This is, I'm putting where these doors appear. There's a default position when you go, these are little commentary players, right? And when you go from the commentary index world to these, you know, there's a default position where doors get made, but you can override it using the powers of markers. All right, so now this is for Casey idea, right? Is that which one this is? Casey idea. So this is for Casey idea. It is, no, wait. No, this is for Casey idea question. This is not the index door. This is the next door. And, whoops. We want an offset of what? That happens to be the right thing. Okay, so basically when I go out of the level like that, it reloads it. So if I go next, yep, that's the right place. Also, if I go here, oh, we didn't put the, oh, because we said no next door. Didn't we? Wait, both of these should say 0 here now. Actually. It's a very cryptic system that I've built. All right, so we go through here. There we've got our index, we've got our next, the next goes there. All right. We go through here, we've got our index, we've got our next, the next goes there. Great. Now with this one, do I like this door being as far in the foreground? Oh, well, there's another frickin' commentary right there. Like if I go here, yeah. So we need to do the same treatment here. Okay. How do you reference the markers from code? Is it just by ID or is there a string name? So every commentary in the system, of which there are a few hundred, has its own string name. And so when you go to a commentary, we look for markers like these down arrows that I'm placing that have that same string name in this field. And if we don't find one, then we just put you in a default location, right? And what I'm doing now is I'm going through the game. A lot of the default locations are fine, but some of them aren't. And now that commentary is basically finalized, apart from very small tweaks, I'm going through and making all the doors good. So this is KCY 2D platformer. Oh God, we can't. We actually can't copy paste in these text fields because it's an old engine. All right, so here again, no, we want 0. Okay, and then this is the next door. And that has an offset of 1. For this one, this is 2_design. Okay, so our first cut is going to be that. We still haven't worried about the depth values of the things or anything. All right. All right, so we go in here. Okay, do we like that door positioning? Maybe it's fine. I kind of don't. I kind of just want a little more grass in front of it. But I'm putting a lot of things behind hills and stuff. But then the player is behind the hill here. Okay, so that goes back. That's good. That goes to here. Okay. That's the right place. Okay, so that's all working. Right, I went through the middle one. Yeah. Okay. So usually I don't have to do explicit markup. It's just when I'm doing tricky things like this, I do. Like when there's commentaries like right next to each other where you don't have room to put doors. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of just adding a little grass that isn't... I am not the level artist. However, little tiny things sometimes are okay. I'm looking for something. Kind of want something static, but let me just see what it's like to put one of these here. Oh. This is new. So this is not in SD at all. Depth value -5, -1. Maybe like that, right? It's not there. Why isn't it there? Wait. Maybe it is 80, 80, 80. Let me just put it up there. It will be really obvious. Why isn't it there? What, am I going crazy? Maybe this isn't working for some reason. Why isn't it there? I am so confused. All I want is a little plant in the right place. Right there. Yeah, that definitely looks bad if I stand right here. Why? What on earth? Let's put one of these. Just to see if it's any better. It's going to go right in front like that. Really horrible like. So that one works and the other one doesn't. Why? Oh, maybe it did. Oh, maybe -1 isn't real. No? Hold on. What I was suspecting is that the thing behind it is -1, but that's not right. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have seen it, or I would have seen it when I... Oh, now I stand in front and that looks bad. Wait, but it's -1. Shouldn't that be in front of the player? Wait, it's 0. What? Alright. Boy, I'm usually not doing such fiddly deep. There we go. Oh, look at that. Is it helpful to pre-order? I suspect that Valve uses pre-orders to figure out what to promote algorithmically, right? So, you know, it probably helps us to pre-order. But it probably also helps to buy day one because that also boosts it up the charts. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's better. Any kind of support that you want to provide for the game is very much appreciated. All right, I'm going to move this over a little bit so it's centered under this thing. Maybe one more. All right, so, boop, boop. Okay. We probably ought to make different doors for this, just because, like, normally it's fine that they look the same, but we're in a place like this, it's not great that they're the same. All right, so these ones, I think the door positioning is okay. I would actually smudge this over by just like a couple. And then put it behind the grass again. That's my standard trick, is just put it behind. So this is depth value 195. So if we make this like 199, right? Then, there we go. Or I could be fun. You know what? Actually, nope. I wanna have fun. So I can tilt these doors. So I want to have fun and tilt a door. With this one. That's KC Rewind feature. Oh, we also probably want to put this at 199. Lol. Okay, let's... So the words index and next are also going to be made nicer, so don't worry about that. Okay. Now this one is super messed up. And the question is, what do we do? I think we move it over, giving ourselves room to put the index door here, and then the next door can be like upstairs from us here.
That was one of the theses.
All right. Let's try that. All right, so yeah, I could still reach that.
That was one.
And there's our index door, and the next door is hopelessly embedded in the wall. Our index door is actually okay right now. I think again it would be more fun if it were tilted, so I'm going to do that. It's like Tilted Towers, guys. I'm hip and play Fortnite. Alright, Casey basic design idea. And then, for the next door, I guess that's got to be even more tilted. Oh, and then we gotta... So this is depth 184. This is the next door. All right. So you can see it up there. They're not far enough back. It actually doesn't look that bad though here to have them. Like, I don't like hiding them behind things all the time, so this blends well enough that it's probably fine, actually. Uh-oh. It's just I can't... Wait, why can't I... That's so weird. Okay, I think we need to move these left just a smidge, because it's like just on the borderline of... Let's try that. Of accessibility. All right.
That was one of the theses.
Okay, so that's the index door. That's the next door. Lol. Okay, and this is the last one, and that one's fine.
On the same...
Okay, cool. Next. Hey, hello, Devin's stream following people. I can dig the cave in more. I mean, we're trying not to change level geometry. We're trying to preserve the game. Okay, see this? Here we have 3 commentaries on the same level. And then that also has a next. All right. So these 3 are on the same level. And so we just want to go ting ting tang dang alonga ding dong, right? Now the problem is, what is my best way to do this? Because I don't want to cram things in too much, but this is a very cramped screen, right? Okay, firstly, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the index door for all 3 of these in the same place, but let's tune it for the first one. I think I want it to be like in front of this book. This is depth value 9, so we'll be at 8. And this is for Casey Story Inspiration. Okay. All right. These doors need a lot of work compared to some of the other levels, but it's not that surprising. All right, so I'm going to put it here. So you can still see the book like behind it. but it's in front. All right. Okay, still behind the clouds, in front of the book. It looks a little weird in front of the book, but it's fine. It's funny because we don't always do that. In fact, I'll just put all of these at depth value 8 for consistency. Nine is not good because that made them tied with these. You don't really want to tie. All right, so this is our index door for this guy. And then let's put also, this is Casey Story Sand. This is Casey Y Story Screens. Okay, and then I'm going to put these over here. Oh yeah, so we're going in front of the book again. That's how we're going to be not totally clogged, because the doors for the level start over here, right? Okay, so these are next door, and we have to put 2, 1, and then 0. All right. So we go out, we go back in. We've got our 3 things, and we've got a next door that is much the same as these other doors, but you know, it is what it is. So you do these 3. Okay, let's just check. Let's check where we go each time. So we go here, we're on world 3. All right. We go in door 2. We go to the next door. We're on world 3. Great. We go to the third door. We go through the next door. We're on world 3. Okay, we go to the fourth door. We should be there. All right. This one, I just want to make sure. I feel like the depth values are tied here, and that's bad, right? So this is 9, and this is 8. Oh, so this is 8. Okay. Somebody did the right thing there. Probably because the doors were being weird. All right. So this is fine. Epilogue. All right. So here we want to put them in. Where are we? This is another thing, is like the game camera often is not that fast to sync, and it's annoying. Okay. This actually isn't, the clouds aren't as opaque. All right. So we want it to be in front of this. This is 9. These are 80. Let's not do that. All right. 8. Cool. Wait, we're back here? That's not right. Wait, what? Hold on. Are these 3... What is happening? Guys? Oh, wait, that wasn't... What the hell were these? These were World 4. Why are those on World 4? And these are on world 2. We're going backwards. What are these ones?
When you first start designing this,
Casey original text.
how did that idea develop?
Story
So-
versus game.
The text in Braid is something that was revised a bunch of times.
Okay. I mean, we sure do have a lot to say about these topics.
So it wasn't like the first time you.
But then, so there's this mailing,
Okay.
but so all,
You know what? I'm just going to make the doors work. And if we want to swap these later, I'm fine with that. Okay. So now the problem is I hit the magic panel that turns on things the player can't see. And so now this is confusing. So, oh, it's this. I already had it in the debugger. Great. So we've turned that off. And now we will once again only be able to see what we can see. Okay. So these three. Okay, so it's. Why are we starting on the middle one? We're going middle, left, and then right. See how important it is to do this pass over your things? All right, so. And then where's this one? Way back here.
I had been in person earlier at,
Okay, let's fix this one. This one's easy. And then we'll go back to those other ones. Right, are we... God, fucking camera, dude. This is so annoying. What is happening? Alright. So, let's just put this one behind. 202. Alright. So, we go here, we go here. There we go. Okay, great. So now we're just going to do these three. Now, oh. Why is this going so far off? Hold on. Is there like another text entity? Or is it not wrapping? Why is it not wrapping? This horizontal wrap is checked. This is 158. 158. 158. 158. Horizontal wrap is not working here. Correctly. Why not? All right, so that's another thing. Okay. Didn't realize how much work re-releases took. Well, you can always do a lazy re-release where you don't do any work. Okay, let's just verify. So first of all, this is in the order Storyverse game, text unhappiness, and original text, I think. Let's see. No, it's Storyverse game. We're going middle, left, right. So that's obviously not good. So the question is, do we reorder these or do we reorder the order? So Storyverse game. Okay. Storyverse game seems like okay for first one. So text unhappiness or original. I feel like text unhappiness should be third. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's in the right order, actually, right? So we're going middle, left, right, which is actually the order that I want. Except the only thing that's funny is that it's middle, left, right, and not left, middle, right. So we're going to fix that right now. And then we're going to set are these 9 or 8 again? Or are these 9? 9. So we're going to put all these at 8. Which not all of them were. All right. So, here we go. Left. Middle. Right. Okay, so now we just want to get rid of all the redundant doors again. All right. So now we want to do the same thing we did. Storyverse game. Casey and I sure did talk a lot about story stuff. Storyverse game. Original text. And text unhappiness. All right. These are gonna go here, maybe. And they're the index door. Okay. And then again, same pattern as we did. So, oops. Dude, who broke the selection undo? All right. Next door. All right, they're going to do the same check that we did before. All right, so here we go to next and we're there. All right, here we go to next and we're there. All we're doing is we're trimming out all these extra doors. So if you go in any of these, you get those 3. Okay. And then these, I think we did. Oh, no, we didn't, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, we're getting... Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would be nice if these doors looked a little different. And then all these just kind of don't look good the way they're placed. So let's edit those. I think these should be behind the grass. What depth value is that? 180. And then these can like be a little more organic. So we got it. Whoops. Now I feel like I redid. Maybe I didn't do these. Let's see. No? I guess I didn't do anything on this level. I stopped. Right. The level after this I did a lot of, but this one I didn't do. So we have to do basically the whole thing. Alright. It's actually not bad. Wait, what? So we have a little shadow casting happening here that isn't... I don't feel like that's a very good shadow. There. Anyway. Right here. What the hell is going on? That feels like a mistake. Let's just do this. Oh, this is... yeah. Let's just not do that. That's not good. Alright, so does this look funny? I feel like it's like a door peeking out from behind some grass and it's okay. I don't know, we could put it further back. I am undecided. Needs more tilt? We could tilt it. Particle effects still look great. These are new particle effects. Here's the old particle effect. Oh, wait. Why isn't it working to go to the old particle effects? Bruh! I must have broke something. That's not it. Yeah. That one we definitely want to go behind. So why can't I toggle the fucking... Oh! Guys. This is a new level. One of the last things that we're going to put in, because you can toggle between old and new graphics. This is a new level, so it doesn't actually work to do new graphics. And the reason is, this is actually a previous... So in the game, we do this stuff where it's like, here's how levels could be if they were different. And this one is like, here's how this level would have looked if we had kept this ridiculous jumping thing that had been like one of the first things in the game. Right? So, all right. Anyway, this is their actual real level. And here, it's, dude, this fucking camera thing. I don't know what its problem is. All right, so. $107. So now are these all? Oh, these two are next to each other. Yeah. So we're going to do another treatment like we've been doing for these two. Oh, these doors need to go further back. They're like poking out. Pocahontas. No. That's 185. 184. Okay, so now they're hidden. Does the new editor handle any differently to the one from the original? We added some stuff, but not really. I wish we had improved the editor more, because it would make my life easier right now, but we did not do that. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put these closer together. We're going to do this door handling situation, but it's only going to do this turn. KC World 2 pattern breaks. And this one is KC biggest mistake. And then these are gonna be here. Okay. And then these are gonna be here. Oh. Sometimes it's hard to know how much angle. I usually like putting it a little bit less than the floor angle. We'll see. Okay, and this is offset of 1. All right. So now I go through this one. Oh, it's got to go further back again. What? Oh, because the markers are not at the same depth value. See, if you put a marker, we use the depth value on the marker rather than the commentary player. And I copied, what were these again? So I pasted this in from another level, and of course, it's a much lower depth value. All right, so F12, the brutal fucking key that I hit 17 times a day that stops me from doing work. Why, Steve Ballmer? Why? Okay, so that's fun. All right, and then if I go through this one, whoops, wait, what? All right, so next skips that, right, okay. And then if I go, wait, what? Is this 2 and 3? Wait, did I get the wrong 2? Oh, no, hold on. Did I change the labels on these correctly? Next door, next door. Next door for KC World 2 pattern breaks. Oh, it's a break with no S. That's the thing. We are stringly typed right here. And that, it has its own challenges, okay? Also, I was, okay, there we go. So that door is fine. We go through there. All right, I actually feel like I want to nudge this door downhill a little bit. Probably both of them. Let's see. Okay. Maybe that's a little too far. Maybe this one goes... I just want them to feel kind of evenly spaced, despite the angle. All right, so there we go. Cool. And if I go next from here, we go to Hunt. Or if I go in this door, same approximately doors. If I go next there, I go to Hunt. Now, these doors... Way to miss the dude. These doors, this one is going off the edge a little bit. We don't like that. So this is KC Monster Hunt bitmaps, and this is Frank Hunt. Now, let's see the stat. Frank Hunt is in the linear commentary. KC Monster, they both are. Okay, so both of these, this is the challenge. These aren't in the same like subsequence here, but they are live at the same time if you're in linear commentary mode. All right, so but that was far enough to move it. So this looks totally fine.
So one of the things about the game,
Mm-hmm.
we've already said, we wanted to feel kind of painter.
All right. Next. Okay, that one's bad. Hold on. Did I? That's fine. All right. So here, I think we're going to do the same thing that we did with the other one. We're just going to move the commentary over, and we're going to make room for the index door. And we'll probably just let it use the default one. We might tilt it a little bit, I don't know. Come on, bro. Alright, that's better. It looks a little bit... So, I kind of want an offset on the index door. Like, I think this looks fine graphically, except because I don't want to put the doors behind everything all the time, right? This looks fine, I think, graphically, except it's like down too low. I kind of want it up a little bit. So I'm tempted to add a field to the commentary player that's like door offsets. You're busily working on your day one that replaces all commentary with the voice of Soulja Boy. Well, he could do commentary. Did you ever see the Witness video that has what's his name in it? Yes, so we posted today. Let me put the link to the page on Steam. We just put our page live today for pre-orders on Steam. I'll paste it in chat, which is what people are talking about. And if you pre-order, it's 20% off. For everybody. And if you pre-order and you own the game, it's 50% off. Like if you own the old braid, it's 50% off the new braid. So, yeah. Okay, I kind of, we're getting a little complicated, but I kind of want to add a vertical offset here. How are pre-orders doing? I only looked earlier today, so I don't know. But I also don't know, like, my understanding of pre-orders is that they're not that big for most games, or basically any game. They're not that big compared to the final sales, right? So you can't really estimate your actual sales based on pre-orders. However, you can look at pre-orders of games relative to each other to figure out, because, only a relatively small percentage of people pre-order, but you can be one of those lucky few. I think Valve uses that to rank games relative to each other, which is why it's important to get people to, if you don't want to pre-order, you could wish list, But I also don't know what the pre-order numbers are for any other game, so it's not like I can do that comparison either. So basically, I don't know. I don't know if it's doing well in pre-orders or not. You hope the Flower Pot Bunnies are still savage. They are. Wish they gave an option to pay full price. Well, you could buy a copy for a friend. There's basically no pre-order versus day one, week one stats out there for existing game. Yeah, and you would probably need those stats for lots of different kinds of games because it probably varies based on genre or even just basic audience size. Like a game that's more niche probably has a higher percentage of pre-orders to total sales than a game that's super mainstream, right? I imagine. I don't know, but yeah. No Xbox at the moment. Xbox is fine. No, we're coming out on Xbox. In fact, we already passed certification on Xbox. I don't think the page is live yet. Maybe it'll be live soon. Like, we just finished the Xbox specific trailer, so the page should be live soon. But we're going to submit another build to them anyway for certification. You guess The Witness is now as old as Braid was at Witness release. Yeah. Crazy, right? Crazy. Game Pass? No, we tried to talk to them about Game Pass and they just did not answer emails and stuff. So, you know, we said, hey, can we put Braid on Game Pass? And they just didn't get back to me. Since the music was off the shelf, how did you go about remastering it? Well, there's actually quite a bit of commentary in the game about remastering the music for the game. So yeah, all right, let's try, I may regret this, but let's try adding a field to commentary player. All right, so where are we? Let's remember where we are back in the thing. We're on 720, right? We're on 720 and we're on the last of this. It's not the last of us, it's the last of this. All right, so we're gonna add a field to commentary player. And that's a little more annoying in Braid than Sokoban, but you know, I've done it a bunch. So we're going to add a thing called Y offset for default doors. All right. And anytime we do that, we got to bump the version. And is this forced on? No. Pause time. Commentary player ID. What the hell is going on? People are not being organized. Oh, that's a commentary marker. Oh, wait. Right. Because I started searching. Let's just look. I confused myself by searching ahead. Reset events on play. All right. Let's put this up here, putting all the serialized things together. Y offset for default doors. Now, actually, let's just say for doors, period. Boom. Because you might want to control that. Because when we put those markers in, that's also doing like a cast. So, okay. Should I put one for each door? Let's do that. Y offset for, what is it called? Index door. And Y offset for next door. All right. Index door and next door. So now when we make the doors, and then down here, who knows? Who knows? C sharp sharp. Indeed. Okay. 7N 39. Oh, wrong level. Wrong level. Wrong level. Here we go. Okay. So we did all these. Did those. And we are here. And when we do this one, we're going to set our new field. Y index for, or Y offset for index door. I don't know. 5. That might be too much. Let's see. Index. Oh, that looks pretty good. Look how much better that looks, guys. Hell yeah, brother. All right. Next. Oops. I missed. Okay, so this looks fine. This little holio here could come down. These guys, let's just change the, oh no! Oh. Come on, buddy. Ah, there we go. All right. So you can play your game while you're working on your game. Everybody has fun. Everybody has fun. Ugh, fucking camera. Okay, we're right next. We're on this one. So this one, we're just going to put it behind the hill, but we're going to use our new door placement powers. So we're going to put this at like 220. All right. And we'll see how that is. Not far enough. I'm just going to guess. 235. Didn't get me. Dude, still not far enough. And now I'm going to get killed by the frickin' bunny. 194. Don't kill me. 198. 194. 257. Maybe that's it. All right. Roll bunny. All right. That's actually pretty good. I have no desire. To change those. All right. Next. There we go. Okay. That looks good. That is up in the air. That's weird. Why is that up in the air? Like we're supposed to cast downward to find the thing, right? I don't think that'll change anything, but it might. Let's see. Let's see. Index. All right. Well, does this have like a weird support height fraction? No. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to use our new door placement powers. -2. Boom. Okay, now these also can come down. Ah. Cool. That's actually quite okay. Wait, why does this have a next? Does it the next go down there? No. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Those should not be in sequence. Right? So this one is, we can look at this. This is KC World 6 idea. And these sequences are in the game. All right, we're just going to break it up like that. Those might have like used to have been next to each other. All right, we're just going to recompile and come back because we want to make sure it's all perfect. Do I use OpenLG or DirectX for braid? Listen, we're releasing this on frickin' 9 platforms. What do you think the answer is? Okay, so now there's no next. Now there's just an index door. Can I move it? Whole mechanics concept, KC World 6 idea, ring fiction. Okay. So the whole mechanics concept and ring fiction can exist at the same time, probably. This one, I'm going to move over. Let's just see. Let's just see how that feels. Yeah, I just like that they're kind of centered in the pit here. I might have moved it a little too far, actually. There we go. All right. Oh! Is this one of these? Yep. So this is one of these triples. We're going to triple it again. We might actually translate this to the new programming language later, but I did not want to complicate the current effort by also requiring that it be ported. And honestly, the amount of code that we have added to make all these things happen is much more than I had guessed that we would in the beginning, which is great because it means we're giving people a lot more stuff than the original plan. But it also just means, you know, maybe the code could get a little more messy. So maybe if we translate it, that's one way to clean up the code. Did Raid ever have a Stadia port? We talked to them about it. We were in negotiations about it, and they probably would have accepted it. And foolishly, I dropped the negotiations on my end because I felt that one of the big push. So at that time, we didn't have as much commentary as we have now, and we didn't have all the crazy new puzzles and like all this stuff. So like the main point of the game seemingly was just the higher res. Well, the plan was to have a lot more commentary, but the reality hadn't hit of like how much it was. And I was like, look, if one of our big selling points is the higher res, I don't want one of the lead platforms to be this thing that's where you play with network compression all the time. Now, ultimately, we should have signed with them anyway, and taken our free money, but I didn't do that. It makes me sad. I kind of want to put a diagonal door here, but we don't like have that much room. Let's just try a straight up and down door. So this is Casey Nameless Puzzle. I feel like that's going to come out misaligned anyway. Okay, so this is depth value -2. Oh, easy, easy, easy peasy. Okay, so, and then this is going to be Casey Nameless Puzzle. And we're just going to see how those are. Okay, this one's not bad. You can actually sort of see the bottom of the door there, which kind of sucks. Maybe it's fine. See that? It's like in between the little boards. You could like put it exactly on, but I don't know if that's possible. And then this one definitely is like sticking out. Let's try putting, oops. Let's try putting a little bit of an angle on this, bro. See how that is. That's better. And this level, it's about like jumbled architecture anyway, so this is why it's kind of fun, you know, it's kind of fun. Let's try this. I might have missed a little bit because it doesn't project directly down. Let's try putting it further back because I feel like, nope. Let's try -2. Although there's another mode too of this that I could use instead of that. That's kind of okay because you don't see it uprooted. All right. So now we just need to do our same trick. Okay, hold on. Before that, let's not forget. No. Let's not forget to align these. I'm getting kind of hungry. I ate a soup for dinner before. Why is this fucking slime particle system in front of the doors? What is going on with that? 12.50. You, sir, are at 50.1. Okay, so Yeah, so now we just need to put these all same. Why are these in 5.3, by the way? This is like some leftover David thing. Okay. So we're going to set all these to the same. We're going to say these. Let's put these at the same x coordinate. And this is Casey Nameless key priority, and this is Casey Nameless. Casey Nameless key priority. This is Casey Nameless. And we're going to do this thing again. This is going to be 2, 1, 0. All right. Let's test all that. We go in here. The next door takes us. That's weird. It didn't work. Okay, what if I go in the middle one? Okay, did I set the wrong fields? So first of all, okay. First of all, oh, I didn't make the, you know what? If you don't, set the index door, I think we don't look for the next door. Actually. All right. Okay, next. So that there's two things wrong here. Like, why is this door sticking out? So there, it's fine. Did we put something on this? Casey 0, 0, -1. Casey Nameless puzzle. Okay, let's debug one thing at a time. So this is supposed to skip us ahead to, let's just check. Nameless puzzle +2. Oh. There shouldn't be a next. Duh. That's why it's going to the last one, because it's clamping. There actually shouldn't be a next here. These should all just be... If I set this magical thing, it says don't make a next door. All right. So, there we go. Ding, ding, ding. You get all three of them. No matter which door you go in. This part... Yeah, see, I'm doing this. It's better than having all the redundant extra doors. I think it's still going to be a little bit confusing for people. We'll see. Okay. These two, similarly, these are 2, and then there's a next after it. Where's this? That goes there. That goes up. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, so KC World 5 input. Just going to do this. So now we'll just do these. And we'll skip in exactly the same way. We'll skip next doors. We'll have a slight jaunty angle to it. This is KC World 5 idea. Float 1. Index door. Okay, and this is KC World 5 input. There we go. Okay, so we just want to set the depth value on those to be at least behind. Let's put it behind this front grass. 1375. See how that is. That's pretty good. Okay. It's a little bit odd that you have two doors that go to exactly the same place. Here, you know what? Let's try a new approach. We're just going to have one door. Yeah, no, this makes more sense. Okay, so the other thing to know about these podiums here is they will change color to tell you if your thing has been viewed or not, right? If you've done that commentary, so you want, oh, the slime. What are these? 500. The slime is now at 400. All right. Better. So this is better, guys. Okay, so now let's reload it. So now we have two things, and I can go through here. I can listen to the right one.
And then from there, it's like,
and then, see, that book is gray now. Okay, this is better. Let's do this for the places that we've done recently that lead to the same spot. And I'll do a sweep through the game later. Okay, so that didn't do that. Whoops. This one didn't do that. These ones did. So yeah, let's just have one door. Now, how do we do 3 podiums with one door and have it be like good? We could put one on it. Then it's hard for you to see. I don't know. That could be sort of an open problem in computer science of what to do there. Okay, that's way better. So now we'll do the middle one.
already there's a...
And now that one's gray. Okay. looking for my water. I had a glass of water. Where to put it? I really would like a snack, but it's late. How? Is it too dark in the room here? How does it look? It's fine. It's fine. Braid is not a gloomy day. It will bring the brightness. Did we add any tracks to the soundtrack? There is some new things, but not in the obvious way. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's just sweep through here for... Because I know we did this treatment in a couple of these places, right? Like here. Like these two don't need... Yeah, they don't need two doors. People are going to be confused and annoyed by the two doors. See, sometimes things could be obvious, and yet it takes you a while to realize. And that's what's fun about making games. All right, so we have those. Fucking F12, dude. I just want to rip the F12 key off my keyboard. It's the worst key in the universe. Okay, but... Oh yeah, that goes next. So that's there. And then there. Okay, great. Who's done all of the graphics for Braid? Well, David repainted all the graphics for the original game. And then some folks from the Witness art team, or sorry, the Sokoban art team, are doing the layout on the new levels. So they're using David's art. So these first three is, again, this thing. They're using David's initial art to lay out levels. All right, so here, again, we sort of have this three podiums, one cup. Let's try a symmetric thing where, now we're going to want to move all this over again anyway. This is a little bit annoying because it's sort of, well, it's fewer doors though, so maybe that's fine. It doesn't look exactly like a story screen anymore, you know what I'm saying? But maybe it kind of does. Maybe it does enough. All right, so we're going to go back. So we have those three, and then we have this one. And then we have this one. And then we have these three. Right, so these three all go to the same. Yeah, this is going to be much less confusing for people. Okay, so we're going to go... Kabam. Going to go kabam. And then we have some space to space this out. This looks less intimidating now, doesn't it? Than like a bazillion doors. Maybe not than Brazilian doors, but you know. Alright. So if we're doing this 3 thing, let's make this a little bit less asymmetric. Like a little bit of asymmetry is like handcrafted, right? But we don't want it to be inconsistent. And then this one, we can do this. Much better. Much better. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the beginning of the level. Yeah, so this has the same thing, right? Yeah, why didn't I think of this, guys? This is just so much better. All right. See, this is the value add on the video game. There we go. Now there's 1 door. Here is 2, right? All right. I guess the reason I didn't think of it before right this minute is you can't really do this until the commentary is like mostly done being placed, because you need to know like what's next to what, you know? All right. So this can be over further. And then these. Oh. Oh, come on, bruh. Oh, you know what? I could use. Hold on. I want to use my powers here. My newly gained powers. Which one is this? It's the one by the puzzle piece. There. We're going to pop both of these up by 3. All right. See that? That's better. This one's also good. All right, next. Phase, index. All right. I'm cool with that, except that we've bought ourselves a little more space here. So we actually could put some more space between these 3 doors on the right, because we're sort of implying that they are more closely related now than they actually are. Hold on. I don't really know. Like that. You know, okay. So this one could be over a little bit more now, because we were just cramming the doors in. And they really didn't need to be that crammed, is what we're discovering. Okay. Much better, guys. Test. We'll do the right one.
There are many factors that it's...
There you go. It's great. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is Penny Arcade still alive as a comic? I mean, I know they obviously have their expo that was very popular. I feel like it would be very easy for them to just chill and not do the comic anymore, but maybe they just like doing the comic so much. I mean, I'm sure the site's still up. The question is, do they make new things on it? And I don't know the answer. Oh, I like how this is cloudy, actually. Oh, that's baller. Okay. Okay, this probably shouldn't, yeah. These shouldn't go up there. So from here, this one's fine. Here, are we on one left of the ladder? Yes. So this needs to go further back. And then I suspect we may want to move the doors a little bit. Let's see. Oh, the next door doesn't matter because there's not going to be one. All right. So this is... KC World 1 backwards sim. Okay, I need to add something to the to-do list. Basically, I want to go through all the doors that I've set up and check for that thing that I just did. Because I do like that better. Okay, so KC World 1 backwards sim. Okay, this is going to start a new sequence. And you know what? You know, I was going to say let's take the W, but no, yeah, let's take the W. Let's make sure it compiles. We're going to check in our changes just in case we like corrupt a file or something. Okay. Commit more door placement and tweaks. Boop. I appreciate that you like the stream. Thank you. A cringy dunk on Cybertruck. All right, they're still making comics. That answers the question. They invited me to speak at Penny Arcade Expo it was a little bit after The Witness came out. So that would have been 2016 or 2017. Probably 2016, I don't know. And that was really fun. I was glad I got to do that. I believe the video is on the YouTubes. I mean, I don't want a Cybertruck, but if someone does want a Cybertruck, I kind of don't, you know, I get it. All right, let's tune these. Okay, this one, I think I want it behind and up. right? Okay, this is that one. $195, so we're gonna put like 198. And then we're gonna, let's put a marker, right? I'm just loading this world because I know this was the first of these markers that I put down, so like I know where it is. I want to tilt this one. I'm just feeling jaunty, right? So we're gonna do that, and this is Casey Star Cloud. And then we're going to bump it up by 3. Okay, let's try that. That's still not... Oh, because I didn't copy the depth value. No. And then we'll bring this left. Okay. Ta-da! Hey, look, I got the puzzle piece. Someone's gonna do a speed run where they use the commentary world to get everything faster. Like, that's just gonna happen. But I'm glad to give speedrunners something to do. The cloud bridge. Wait. Oh, these go right to left. Duh. Okay, so this goes here. Next. Fine, next. That one I want to put behind the grass. That's at 190. Cool. Okay. Now, I think we already did everything left of here, right? Yeah, we did that. So, let's check these. Hunt. Oh, this is 3 doors, 1 cup again. All right. All right, these 3 are all right. That's easy. We know what to do with that. Now the problem is, this isn't the whole story because I'm gonna, oops. Oh, now I'm in trouble. So I loaded 2 copies of this level, and that's not great because I might edit the wrong one later. So we're gonna close out Casey Jumps 2, Casey 1 screen, Casey Jumps. So we're going to do Casey Jumps. Going to delete these doors. Going to do this. And then we're just going to close out the editor because better part of caution and all that, right? Let's tweak these. Okay. Oops, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Close it out. Don't mess things up. You have to beat the game to get the commentary. You don't have to, because one of the things that we're anticipating is people who don't have a save file, right? So we let you do the commentary. However, we tell you you shouldn't do it if you haven't beat the game, right? And then if you do that, you know, you're ruining the game for yourself if you don't play it first. And you know, some people will do that. Some people are just going to ruin the game for themselves. All right. So now here, now we only need to edit one thing, I think. Hold on. First, let me copy my marker. I don't want to have more than 2 worlds open. Oh, lol. All right, so Casey jumps, and this is just going to be the index for Casey jumps. We don't have to do as much setup as we did for that other stuff. Oops. Bro, what is even happening? All right. So here we go. I didn't say no next. No next, please. All right. Boom. All right, so now, again, I think I want this one behind the grass. I think I want it. Those were already in the right place. This wasn't. 195, and then we're going to go up a little bit. Let's go up a little more. I could place it. I have the ability to place it exactly, but I haven't used that hardly at all. All right. That's good. You guys want to see a new puzzle? Hold on, let me adjust the door down. But we're done with this level. I mean, we're gonna make that into a different door anyway. I forget what the name of the door is, but I would do it right now. Come on, camera, you can do it. Oh, this puzzle. I think I designed this one on stream, so some people may remember. It's changed a little bit, but okay, well that's that level. This is one of the more involved and complicated and full levels. Like, this is basically the home for the interviews that I did with Casey, which was 10 hours of material, maybe more. You know, it's not all 10 hours are in the game, certainly, but we excerpted a lot of little pieces. Okay. The puzzle piece was a square. The puzzle piece... I cannot confirm nor deny that the puzzle piece is a square. Alright, so this level I've done most of. However, we're going to want to check it, I think. Because... I may have done the same thing. Do commentaries in earlier levels spoil later levels? Probably sometimes, yeah. I mean, the thing is, There's also like hyperlinks on commentaries that might take you to other parts of the game anyway. Tell Casey to release the rest of his interview with Brian Moriarty. I don't know why he has not released that. You could ask him why. What's his cell number? I actually don't know offhand. You know, I just have it in my phone. Did working with that porting company work well? Depends who you're talking about. We have, in the course of this game, worked with 4 different porting companies. Actually, 5 if you count the independent Linux contractor. So experiences vary. We had one experience that was quite terrible. We did not work with them for very long. And, and then things go better or worse, It's development. I'm just checking the Z values or the Y values of all these. I feel like not all these doors are going to be necessary. Let's see. Come on, camera. It's like the first time the camera ends up way off. I don't know what the deal is. All right. So... that's there. That's there. That's going to go there, right? Yeah. Okay, so wait, these two are connected. All right, well, this is what we're doing. We're cleaning up the scenario right here. So we're going to do that. Oops. Don't move that. Do move that. Do move that. Delete that. All right, so now fuck. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. So when we go through here now, we're again going to want to say no next. Which one is this? Right there. Okay. No next on Frank Sunset. Alright. Cool nose. Old 2 room. Let's just put all these because this is like these go to the same place. World 3 room, World 4 room, World 5 room. Let's just delete all these doors. We have one door. One mighty door. So if I go to the index, whoa, okay, we went through the wrong place. That was weird. Let's set up the door in a better place, first of all. All right, so we need a no next on this one. Depth value 8, Frank House W2. Frank House W2. All right, let's try it again. Boom. Now that said, we could put this door somewhere else, but maybe not. Maybe we just put it here. Alright, I can sort of see these little leggies floating. Make it lower instead. Just a little bit of variety. Alright. Okay, that's great. I kind of don't know why that's all the way over there, given that the cloud is here. In fact, let's try a thing. Let's try putting this up. I want it like in the cloud a little more. You know when people say they're hosting things in the cloud, this is what they're talking about. Alright. We're hosting things in the cloud. Alright, so the index, here we go. That's fun, that it goes right over my head. World 2 castle. Oh, this is right to left. Because you're not necessarily expected to have gone there. Also, you could think about it as rewinding the content. Okay, so these two again can be the same place. The big pit. And then so that one doesn't go through. That's weird. Okay, we have to fix a couple things here. So these are going to have one door. Frank Leap Climb. And it's going to go to both of these. Right? And this door, Claw is going to go. Right? Frank Leap Climb, Frank Leap Claw. And so then we need to set up Frank Leap Climb to have the appropriate next door. That's Frank Leap Claw. What the hell is going on? How did we end up down there? I don't know. Alright. Oh, because probably we got rid of the door. Couldn't find the door. Okay. So, we're actually going to put this one in front. Right, so here's Frank Leap Climb and Frank Leap Claw. Oh, these are markers. Are what? Oh, I was like, that's up out in the air. No, I just got rid of the thing. Okay, so I set these up before, I guess. Yeah, I remember doing that. So now Frank Leap Claw doesn't need a door. What we will do is we'll make a next for Frank Leap Climb. It's going to be at a jaunty angle. Now also I had wanted to change the depth values, so we'll do that too. But one extra, okay. Wait, Frank Leap Castle. Oh no, we don't need a next. No next. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. So this thing is at depth value 184. So we want like 183. But we want it. You know what? Let's use. I think this is the exact positioning thing. Let's give it a very small angle. We'll see if the exact positioning works. Let's see if that's, yeah. So let's just put all three of these on the same door. That doesn't look like exact positioning. It looks like it's down lower. So I didn't do the right thing for that. Anyway. So this is this one. All right, so I'm just going to get shot here. Ow. And we're going to make all three of these the same door. And you're just going to go over a little bit to find it if you're looking for it. If you're looking, you got to keep looking. I like this because also it gives the commentary world more character to have like more configurations of doors and stuff. All right, I dig it. I dig it. Okay, this one there, and then there, and then you can sort of figure out that you didn't see all of them if the books are green. Oops, jump too soon. What's here? Hunt. Alright, cool. So what's here? The Cloud Bridge. And then it's worth going into this. I don't know why. No, I don't know why we didn't put those right next to each other, but. Okay, then here. This is definitely a next to each other scenario. Except it's more like these two. These two have to do with each other. This world is like David Hellman being interviewed on art stuff, but this one is a little comment from me, so I'll make it a little bit lower. This one is up higher because I wanted a way for you to go in front of it, but I think I'm gonna do it like this so you can, because mine are not the point of this level. All right, so here, there we go. That's good. Okay. Although here, I guess I'm just going to do this. Do that. Because they are far enough away. They're like not even on the same screen from each other, even though they're connected. Wait, why is that not linked through via a next? That's fucked. Hold on. This is Cloud's addendum. This is Frank Cloud Cannon. I must have marked it no next. All right. Let's see. This was, remember when I said these are the first markers that I made? That's where we are. These were the very first ones. Oh, the next is down here, guys. Lol. Yeah. See the next down there? It was because there was nowhere good. I didn't want to put it like floating in midair, so I put it down. All right. So Raphael, I don't know if you were sent a message, because this is the last critical week before. I mean, we can patch after a week from now, but I'm skipping most meetings this week just so I could focus on Braid stuff and get everything in. But the cool thing is going to be in just a couple more weeks, I will be able to work on the compiler again. That'll be good. That'll be really good. Hey, how about if we ship the game with these red blocks in here? How cool would that be? All right, hold on. We did this one. That's kind of hard to see. This one I kind of want to be behind the grass, I think, but personally a fan of red blocks. You know, I think I did all these, is the thing. Yeah, I did. So we can double check them. But I did them all. It's just, I didn't do some things like look, because I was just starting, I didn't necessarily look with a very critical eye. Oh. And some of this stuff. All right. There we go. Look at that. Dude, this level is nuts, by the way. This is one of my favorite levels, and at first I thought it wasn't going to be very interesting because it was the visual art level and I didn't have any ideas for it. And then I had what seemed like a simple idea, and it turned into this giant ass sprawling level. So, hey, let's not die. All right, next. All right, so that makes sense. Just double checking. We're especially looking for this. Oh, this kind of thing, right? So these three are all going to the same place. So under our new policy, we're going to do this. Let's line it up with the one below it. We'll put it in the same x coordinate. And then we'll put it off by 1 because it's organic and handmade. All right. That's my secret sauce for making video games. All right. So now, oh yeah, because I got rid of the door, so it didn't find it. Which is fine because you can't go back. It's like I went in a door and then came out, and that door no longer exists. So, but this is fine. All right. Great. I could probably... No, there's no room. All right. This one I want to put up a little bit. Where are we? There. Um, yeah, good. This is fun. Like, this kind of detail-oriented adjustment is really kind of neat. I don't know what was going on here. I didn't do this, but this disembodied leaf is kind of bothering me. I'm going to put that in the notes. Where? Okay, I guess we didn't update because of the conflict. All right. All right. Now we have to go up there. This way. The door is on the other side of the bridge. I goofed. Let's fix that. And we're seeing the bridge. So the front of the bridge, the back of the bridge is depth value 4. So this has to be not 200, like 3.7. All right. There we go. Look at that. That's a professional video game right there. Check that, please. It's going to be open again in a second. Ground beneath your feet. Part 2. Tight channels 2. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I did all these. So they should be fine, but we're double checking. This door, I feel like I want it down a pixel or 2. Pit, jump man, movement. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Now this is weird. It's weird that we're going left to right on these because you probably get to them up the elevator. That said, you could get here from the left, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, obviously you could. You could do this, right? Oops. I missed. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know which way you are going to get here. Rewind juice. It's rewind potion. It's, you got a rewind potion. All right. Window of opportunity. Fickle companion. All right, great. Let's go down. Okay, this is a 2-in-1 spot. So let's do that. According to the new policy. I like this new policy. Guys, so here's the thing. The commentary for this game, even just this thing that we're doing right now that seems so simple of how to set up the doors. I initially had no idea about all these details, and I was just like, I had some idea for how to do it, and it seemed like it was gonna kind of suck and not be that. Oh, I did the same thing. Fuck. See, it booted me because the door didn't exist. I was like, oh, this is gonna maybe kind of suck, but I'll just figure it out. And I figured it out like it's game design, dude. You just start doing things. You start doing things, and then when you're dissatisfied, you just keep working on it. Like that's really the magic sauce. And so in the end, in a few weeks, you'll see we have something really cool here that like nobody's ever done in a game, and it came out pretty well. How do you like my jaunty door here? Doo-doo-doo. The text, like I said, the text is still another pass that we're going to do. All right, so I need to get up to the top row, which I cannot from here. I can't even right now, so we'll do this. All right. Cool. Cool. Oh, we don't want that actually. Everything sucks until it doesn't. Yeah. Although some things, you know, if you're doing something that's like so inspired by something else that a lot of your questions of how to do it are answered right away, that's fine. That's a thing that happens in life. But, you know, it's just easier to do that, right? And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, unless you're completely unimaginative, then that's not great. But, yeah, all right. So instead of doing that sweep, what I want to do is continue this. Oh, I can't edit this level right now, I think. So one fun fact about the Braid editor, unlike Sokoban, it does not have multi-person editing, like only one person. So I want to do doors for this level, but if I do them right now, we'll get conflicts. All right. So I'll do this. Oh, this is one of my favorite levels, guys. I'll let it fill out so you can see it. It's a little bit of a spoiler, but you know, nobody's going to watch the VOD. This might end up with fewer doors again, because some of these probably go to the same place and we'll thin them out. But this is a fun level that's just like full of clouds that go across the level. And in the final game, just like in original Braid, if you load into a level full of clouds, you don't wait for them all to fill out like we just did. It's like they're all there. But the way that works is you finish the level to where you're not really going to make many changes, and then you like snapshot it. Basically, I let it play out like this, and I snapshot it, and then I save that as the level. So I'm waiting a little bit more. Although the kind of changes we're doing now are probably fine, but just, yeah. Okay, so that, like, this is a little inconsistent. We have two, oh, I guess it's because this one, I didn't feel like I had a place to put it. Does that guy kind of look like the Bastion character? Well, if so, they copied this game. I don't think they did, but if you feel like he looks the same, it's because they copied this game, because this game came out before Bastion. All right. All right. So this one, let's just start doing these. so do we have an arrow? We do. So this is initial choices. Oh yeah, this is design monologues. That's where we're at right now. All right, what is my problem with this? You know, maybe we don't need an arrow. My problem is really just depth value. That looks fine. This is weird. That's weird that there's a next between these two anyway. These don't have anything to do with each other. Initial design choices. Absence of a splash screen. Oh, the splash screen, these two go with each other. But that initial choices doesn't. All right, I'm going to move some of these frickin' doors. It's my game. I can do what I want here. All right, so I want room for the... We're just going to put these, like, I don't know, over here. We'll see. And these two go with each other. Initial choices... I mean, this is the thing. It's definitely... probably first. So these guys maybe go down here. There is a question about, do I want to leave the monster zone free of doors? Okay, what's the depth value? 193. All right. So, see, it's just grounded in the grass a little better. So this initial choices we're going to put here. I actually like that, and we'll leave some flat top there. These two, yeah, let's see. Let's see if we like these positionings. See, these commentary doors, I don't want to make them slanted, but other ones we can. All right, let's see. I'll just go in here and back out. Initial choices. Splash screen. Oh, I moved the text. See, these guys are now using a text entity that's off their screen. So we have to change that if we like this. So the question is, right here where the monster lands. That's kind of unfriendly. You know what I'm saying? Although, it depends how much time you have. It's a dodge. It's a dodge, duck, dip. I mean, you have a limited amount of time no matter where in here we put it. So I'm... Let's think about putting a door in the nook back here. Right? This is hidden state. Oh, hidden state. Get it? Did you get it? All right. Put this one a little more. And then I'm going to give us some space here. So these are the two splash screen relateds. All right. So... yeah, and then now these probably should actually next to each other actually. But this one shouldn't. Initial choices. Okay. I'm splitting the sequence. goes to no splash screen, and then this one is importance of no splash screen. We're actually going to put that in sequence. And then we're going to take out that link. Although, actually no, because I actually say, all right. Dude, there's so many issues. All right. So these are going to next to each other. We're going to leave that link in for now, even though it's redundant. Just like I'm doing a big door review here, I have to do like a little hyperlink review. All right, so this, fine. This, fine. Hidden state. Fine.
Braid is often...
Why is this on this level? This is not the right level for this. This was not placed by me. Hold on. Before we get here, let's check these since... What is this
The
one?
initial motive...
Okay, that's fine. We're talking about that puzzle.
I did...
Okay, splash screens.
Braid...
Those will next to each other, so you'll see them. Oh, these will be right next to each other. So we only need one door anyway, guys. Wait, do we put it... We could put it behind the monster to be nice, right? But if I stand here... Nope. You get bonked right on the head there. Okay, we'll make it be this one. Okay. So that's fine. Hopefully. All right, because we have to recompile the game to test that, we're going to do that. Because all these tables of who links to what are in the C++ code. This is what the editor looked like when you made the original Braid. Yes, but it had even fewer buttons than it has. How did I get here? I skipped the programming level. All right, we'll go back to that later. Oh, no, because I said I don't want to do the review on everything. All right, so here... This one should not have a next door because it's literally right here. All right. Again, I'm just grabbing the marker off this level and this is no splash screen. Cool. And then, no next door, please. Thank you. All right. Oh, because I got rid of the door, I think. Like, there's this behavior, if you got rid of the door, it'll like put you, yeah, it'll put you on like the last door in the level. All right, cool. So let us continue onward. This is going to be really annoying to vet the whole level, actually. Looks fine. Because I haven't done the thing, the clouds are going to be gone all the time. Every time I go. Oh, nice. Oh! Dang it. Someone remind me, after we do the doors on the left, we have to make new text fields for the guys on the bottom. It's like star fields, but they're text fields. Okay. Just out of reach. Moved by degrees. Okay, except we probably want to reverse these because we're doing this convention where I don't know if anyone's going to get this, but we go right to left when you naturally come from the right, and then we put the podiums on the right hand side to signal that that's the right way. Okay, so now this depth value. I'm hungry. Okay, that door is ass, now that I look at it more carefully, by the way. These are fine, I guess. This one's a little funny. Wait, is this parallax? The words are parallaxing. That's why they're not in the right place. See, when I programmed these, I was like, what's going on? They're freaking parallaxing. All right. Anyway. What do I want to do? No, these are fine. It's really this one. This one is ass. This is partial solvability. Let's move this over a little bit. It'll just get naturally a different door. Right. There we go. Fixed. Okay, let's make it centered on the M. Oh. I could just place it. There we go. Professional game development. All right. You know what? Okay. So now down here... This is going to be such a big level. So this guy's off the screen. That's no good. And then this guy's off the screen. But I think for both of these guys, we can make one text that is a copy of this one. Okay, it's going to be here. It's going to be at the same y coordinate as this one. This one is called, okay, it's a 296. This is number 905, so these guys are gonna be text number 905, save. Okay, there we go. There's one, there's another one. It's a little toward the edge, but it's fine. Oh, no, too sure. I am really hungry. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Oh, come on, bruh. Why am I bad at this game? There we go. Okay, wait, I did those. So... Okay. Hunt. Also hunt. Okay, these could be one door. And that'll look nicer anyway. And we will start you out at the first one. Which is hunt platform width. And that should not have a next. Frick. We need an arrow. I'll get one. Okay. This is... I need to get up and have some blood circulate in my legs as well. This is the kind of video game work where there's just a lot of details to do, and you can just crank through them and be really productive, but it also means you're sitting in front of the computer for a long time without moving. Whereas if I program, I'll often just be like thinking about stuff or whatever, you know? Okay. So I could find both of these here, quite obviously. Great. That looks better. What's this one? Phase. Great. Awesome. All right, let me get a snack. I'll be back in a second. It's probably bedtime soon, but I'm not feeling tired yet. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A uses seed oils to cook their stuff, so I don't need there anymore. Also, Chick-fil-A sauce is like 100% seed oil. I'm glad you like Braid. Thank you for the kind comments. How do you avoid bad seed aisles? Well, you just look at all the labels, and you're very sad that you can't buy 95% of the things in the store. Eating fast food is pretty tough in general. Five Guys is okay as long as you don't eat the French fries. You could have like a burger and a vanilla shake, though. Does peanut oil count as a seed oil? Unfortunately, yes. It is not the absolute worst one, but it's not very good. Do text fields for guys at the bottom. We did the text fields for the guys on the bottom. You must have ducked out for a minute. These two doors on the top go to new levels. But we're not going to spoil them right now. Here, let's just, I want to put the doors a couple of nudges down into the clouds. So we're going to -2. We're going to put a 2 DKP minus on each of these. All right. There we go. Better, 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 better. All right. And then this one. Good. This one looks kind of bad. What is this one? The HUD. Oh. This one you can't quite see the word of if you're standing over here. Let's pull it in. Wait, no, it's not that one. It's this one. Let's see if we fix that. Got away from the monster. There we go. Okay. How do I feel about the use of Adderall for running out tests like these? I've never used it. I've never needed to use it. I suspect, I don't know anything about it, honestly. This is me talking out my ass, but I suspect Adderall is probably very bad for creativity. And the biggest progress of this stream was the creative choice to handle the doors differently. If we hadn't done that, we would be grinding through the tasks and getting them done, but we would have ended up with a lower quality result. So would it prevent you from that kind of realization? Mindfulness greater than Adderall? No, he's probably right. It probably is. It probably is better. Like, if you take one person and you split universes and you A/B test, and one version of the person takes Adderall all the time to get things done, and the other person does a lot of mindfulness all the time, probably that second person has a better life at the end. So, I hate how the word mindfulness has been polluted. I mean, yeah, but It's hard to be specific about these things, is the problem. Unless you're very educated in one specific line. Some people claim that Adderall makes them feel like it cages their ADHD self when they're just watching themselves in third person. Yeah, but why are so many people so-called ADHD now? Fix that. I'm glad you liked the game. Okay. With this one, let's put the door behind the grass and up. So we're just going to do that with the depth value on the thing. That's 182. Remember the amazing movie from the 80s, Turk 182? All right. 3. Save. Oop. Oop. There we go. That's great. Okay. Now, I missed my chance to go. We're going to have to go on the upper right there later. Okay, this one again, we're going to put these down. Now, my question is, didn't we do this one? This one is Amplified Cloud Design. Or was it this one? We did one of these just now. Arbitrary Decision is probably here. Probably both of these. Wait, no, this is... We're on Arbitrary Decision, right? No, we're on... Yeah. We're on Arbitrary Decision. Honestly, maybe these should be together. Let's see. They're linked to each other. Yeah. Why did I put these apart from each other? Okay, well, we could fix some things. Did you have the fuse not have sparkly particle system on purpose? I mean, we think a lot about stuff like that, and there's a lot of factors. But I think we just like this one, honestly. Isn't ADHD like a fictional term? I mean, anything's a fictional term, but I do think it corresponds to something real, but what that is, like, we sort of somehow have decided that that's just the way people are, as opposed to, you know, maybe they're consuming things that are making their brain go a little bit crazy. Like fucking folic acid that's getting put in all the food, for example. Right? So, like, if you're eating stuff that makes your brain weird, you don't want to then take another thing that also makes your brain weird to counteract that. It's like, get rid of the poison. I'm starting to get a little tired. Let's just try to do this one thing. I'm not going to try to finish the level tonight, and so we're on 725. So let's note that in the to-do list. Text any layout from 725 right hand side. Because when you get too tired, yeah, you get tired. Okay, so here's the thing. We have arbitrary, it looks to me like arbitrary decision and amplified cloud design go together, and then amplified infinite series goes somewhere else. Okay, where are we? So that's inspiration rabbits? What? All right. Yeah, those definitely. Okay, so this one is there. Oh. An amplify. I see. Okay. So this is the one that we're saying should go to programming. This is the one. All right. Let's do this. We're going to go arbitrary decision. Let's put these at equal x coordinates. Oh, no. Width in pixels, no. Position.x. Boom. And we'll put these at equal x coordinates. And then, because it's our trick, we're going to move that one left by one and that one right by one. And make like a V. It's a very subtle V. Except this is like further. Let's do this. Boop. Okay. Can't even tell. Handcrafted. All right. So, amplified cloud design, arbitrary decision. Okay, so same thing. Redundant link of arbitrary decision to amplified cloud design. Okay. So, arbitrary decision. So these go here. And then amplified infinite series is going to be on programming. Okay. So now, okay, several things just happened though. Okay, here's a trick that I do sometimes. So this is at 242 minus 22. And why am I doing that? Because I'm not going to keep fucking playing this level to make sure these are in the right place. So we go here, we say restart the level. Okay. So, okay, see, we've got the wrong text on the wrong one of these now. So this is 744, this is 224. Okay, boom. Hey, look at that. All right. And then down here, that's still fine. But let's center this one. We are centering bunny rhetoric. We are professors at Columbia, which is why we talk about centering things. Now, this, we want to go on the programming level, which is 1, 2, 3 to the left. That's what I thought. All right, so world 722. We have to find a place to put this cornholio on this level. just paste it into the air here for a second. Let's delete these. Wait. Boom. Okay, amplified infinite series. Let's make sure we don't already have it on programming. Nope. Okay, so it's a bummer because I just put this up here. It's kind of where I want to put this. Are any of these cloud related? Let's Xbox. Redesigned World 4. Oh, World 4 Math. And oh, these, bro, these go right next to each other. Like this. Okay, all right. So here, like that. Boom. Okay. So now, though, I want to make sure that's at least kind of reasonable. Oh, wait, I didn't save it. Okay.
Programming World 4 so that these clouds.
Oops.
I wanted World.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. All right. I am gonna call it for the night. We still have work to do, but we got a lot done today. Any questions about the game that I want to answer? How are things, everybody? What's going on? Any kind of expectations for Braid sales numbers? No, like, I know how much I would like to make from the game in order for the company to go and for us to be able to finish the next game in without too much stress. But I don't know if we'll hit that. We might massively exceed that. It's just hard to say. Am I happy with what I've created? Oh, for the anniversary edition? Yes. The only thing is these kind of tweaks that I'm doing. I've got several more weeks of that. I'll basically be doing this kind of tweak all the way up till release. I mean, these weren't, some of these things we fixed today were a little bigger than tweaks. They're like things that have to happen. Did we stay in our budget for anniversary edition? We never really budgeted it because it's the smaller project. Like the Sokoban game's the expensive game. You did your part. I'm doing my part. I'll paste the link again, you know, just in case. If you want to go wish list, help us out. You want to pre-order while there's a pre-order discount, you can do these things. Which platform takes less money? It's about all the same, honestly. Do I ever do the typical focus group playtest? No, I don't like focus group playtests. I do sometimes do playtests with friends, but I do those a long time before release because you want to do those while you're still changing your idea of what the game is. How many pre-orders do you have to do before pre-orders aren't helpful? 5 million. $5 million. I don't think there's a way to see wish lists. Let me see. Well, today it's just after midnight my time. Yeah, it just hasn't, like I'm looking at yesterday for wish lists and it's April 20th. And I'm looking at today and there's no date and it says 0. So I don't know what's going on with Steam's wishlist database. Can you get a copy of the LERF compiler? I don't even have it laying around, I don't think. It was more of an interpreter than a compiler. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming by. I'm glad we have so many viewers. I will probably stream. So for most of Braid Anniversary development, I have not streamed it. It's been very rare. Since we're coming up toward release and it's more done, I'm more likely to stream work on it, you know, especially while I'm doing these little more tedious things. So, yeah, thanks everyone. And, you know, it's going to be nice to have another thing out for the first time since a long time ago. Thanks everyone. See ya.